Good morning, ladies. I wanted to hop on here this morning and answer a few questions that you had posted yesterday in the group, but also talk about creating your story. I know there was a couple of questions throughout the live training yesterday, and we did cover a lot of creating your story and what to include, but I wanted to touch on that again today. So when you're creating your story for Snapchat in general, you kind of have to think about it as an everyday moment. So what are you doing throughout your day within your life and within your business as well? If you run a business and you offer products or services, it's absolutely important to add these throughout your day in your snaps, whether you're creating the product, you're thinking about the product, or you're actually launching and promoting it actively. Think about those things and how you can fit them in throughout your day. Because generally speaking, if we're all working on, making our businesses grow and creating new products and services for our clients, we want to be able to get as much eyes on our products as possible. And I think we mentioned it yesterday in the call that the average person needs to see your content 20 times before they decide to invest. So by having multiple streams of information coming out, you'll be able to have more people getting that into their mind that you are the person that can solve their problems. So make sure that when you're going throughout your day, try and just be more mindful of what you can do to add more to your story. And that can be everyday life as well as business behind the scenes and in the front of your promoting. So what can you do to incorporate more of your business? Well, think about the things that you want your clients to know about you, your why behind what you do, your daily routine and how it has impacted you and how you can help others through that knowledge. It will vary from person to person based on your industry and the type of work that you do, but having a good connection to the people that you are serving and ultimately being seen by is so important. One of the ladies asked yesterday about creating your snaps and using it for your business. So if you are a personal trainer, think about the ways that you can help people quickly on Snapchat. So you can do this through images, whether that's maybe you're creating a program that you want to show people. I saw one of the girls, Sarah Can, she showed her favorite app yesterday. That was a really great technique. She just had her phone or had an iPad open and she showed the app that she used, the timer for her workouts. You could do workouts in the gym. We referenced another lady yesterday in the webinar as well. And also just having a good understanding of the problems that you're solving with your clients. If you work more behind the scenes, and like myself, I do more agency work and design work, so I will just show a process of the work that I do to just inform people that this is the work that I do. I work with multiple clients on different projects. I'm always checking in when I'm doing the projects or when I'm having a consultation based on a specific product or service that I offer. And that really helps just give people a good idea of the type of services that you offer, because you can never over promote yourself. You need to consistently be out there, because even if one person sees you 20 times, you might hit a person who's only seen you once, and that was absolutely worth it. So don't feel too discouraged and feel like you're overwhelming people with information. Just make sure that you're doing it for the right reasons and you're helping people through knowledge-based snaps. So when you have your business mind and your real life, everyday mind, you kind of have to mesh them together and just give people an inside look into your day. It's not so much about teaching people on Snapchat, it's more about informing them and opening up their ideas to help them realize that you are the person that, again, solves their problem. Let me touch on a few of the questions that was asked yesterday. Let's see. How do you comment on other snaps? So if you are following each other, you can just hit the picture that comes up, the snap. You just hit the chat button down below. If there is no chat feature down at the bottom of the snap, it will be just right here at the bottom. You can then send one individually to the person that you're following. So you just create a snap and then go forward button, hit the little arrow on the right, and then have it on their name selected. So I see a bunch of you are popping in here live. If you have any questions, make sure to post them down in the comments and I'll try to get to them. Another question that was asked, my biggest fear is my friends and family might find me annoying because I promote my business across all of social media. So the thing that we have to realize is that in the end of the day, we are running a business. We are trying to help and impact as many people as possible. A lot of us work with other females, and we really need to get in front of these people as much as possible and not worry so much about what our friends and family think, because they are probably not going to be your clients. They're not going to purchase your products from you. They might support you at the beginning, and then ultimately they'll move on and do other things if they're not interested in your industry. So we have to really keep that business mindset where we're moving with our business leg first. I always talk about this when I'm on my Instagram. I lead with my business leg, and that is the type of image that I present to everyone. If you don't want to hear about my business and my products and my services, then slowly but surely they'll unfollow. They won't really tune in. It doesn't matter to me though, because I know that what I'm doing is serving my clients and serving my ultimate end goal. Yes, and they don't pay your bills. Absolutely, Sarah. That was a great comment. So another question is, how can I gain new followers? One of the biggest ways for you to gain followers, because there is no real database for you to kind of pick through and find people, other than the Ghost Codes app, which we referenced yesterday, which is just an app where it has people from different industries, and you just list which industry you would like to be included in. You have to do the work for this app. So we have to take our snap code, take our, handle, whatever it is, and share it. The best way that I've found to do this, besides Ghost Codes, is on Instagram and Facebook. I've also done this on Snapchat. On Periscope. So when it comes to your Instagram, if you go to my Instagram, which is Lindsay Sky _, and I'll try and pull it up here. I have posted a personalized snap code. I've also posted a graphic asking, are you snapping? And then I leave my snap handle. And that really helps people connect with you who are already in your warm market, right? So they already know who you are. They want to see what you're doing behind the scenes, so they'll go and follow you. Now, the other way to do it on Instagram is when you post those Snapchat. I don't know if you can see this. So I just posted this on Instagram, and that was just one way I had people follow me. I said you could screenshot this and add me on Snapchat. I also used the hashtags. So I used hashtag Snapcode, Snapchat Fitness, Snap Moms. If you look on Instagram, just like you do for any other follow strategy, having the hashtag searching is so beneficial for you, so you can then use them and then search them to find other people as well. I'm sure because Snapchat is just really blowing up right now, you could go to other people who might be in your ideal client category and say, hey, I'm on Snapchat too, when you find them through these hashtags. I'm on Snapchat. I'd love for you to follow me back. I do this, this, this. Or you say, I look forward to following you on Snapchat. Follow me back as well if you're interested in A, B, and C. Super easy to do. Really great to connect with people outside of Snapchat and get them in there. You got a ton from Snapchat fail. That's funny. So another thing that I did was just a simple text graphic that asked if they were snapping. So I said, are you snapping? And then left my handle like I'd mentioned before. And I used similar snap hashtags, but you can again go into Instagram, look up the hashtag snap, and then see what comes after that. That's a great way to search and find new followers and really just gain more followers on Instagram. You could always do that as well. Okay, another way that I did that was when I got on Periscope. I had earlier that morning talked on Snapchat about a specific topic, and I gave a valuable post on Snapchat. So when I got onto Periscope that day, I had opened up my snapchat.com /LindsaySky00 and had my camera facing that on my computer. So right when people pulled up on my Periscope, they watched the replay. I said, hey, I just had this topic on Snapchat, screenshot this and add me later or add me after the broadcast. And I literally mentioned that probably 3 or 4 times throughout the Periscope. And I just put it back onto the thing, on my camera, on my computer, and then they were able to then screenshot it, because a lot of people come in and tune in later or tune in at the end of your broadcast. So it's great to touch on these again while you're doing the live video, because again, it's so important to get in front of those people live and have them drive traffic to other places. So you can show them your snap code, talk about something that's related to it or related to your Snapchat, have them informed that they can screenshot it and send it into their camera, where they upload it onto their own Snapchat. So then they've now added you. I was able to gain quite a few follows from that one Periscope that I had done, because it happened through all the live viewers, and then it also was helpful when the replay viewers came on. So that was Instagram and Periscope. As far as Facebook goes, it's similar to Instagram, but without the hashtags. I simply just put up a photo, whether that's my snap code or a regular everyday photo that I would post on Instagram, and I say, hey, are you following my vacation adventures? Make sure to tune in on Snapchat. Here's my handle. Or you can post your snap code down in the comments. Really easy to do. This is, could really be considered as a lead generator, driving those people in your warm market to then see you behind the scenes on a regular basis to really build that know, like, trust factor. And if you aren't familiar with that, make sure you tune into the replay from yesterday, because that is really what this is about. Snapchat, we're not focused on selling. We want to really focus on those relationships, and doing this on all social media platforms will really be beneficial. And if you put a system into place that helps you move forward, helps you gain more clients, helps you grow your audience, it will really help you ultimately use the app to the best of its abilities. So let me know if you guys have any questions. You can post down in the comments here below, and I will check in with the group later on today. I hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.